In December 2017, the adult film world was shaken by the tragic news of August Ames' death. Born Mercedes Grabowski on August 23, 1994, in Antigonish, Canada, August Ames was a rising star in the adult film industry, known for her vibrant personality and captivating performances. Her journey into the adult film world began at a young age, and within a span of 4 years, she had performed in over 270 scenes, earning a dedicated fan base and industry recognition. Ames' career was on an upward trajectory, with nominations for prestigious awards like Best New Starlet by the Adult Video News in 2015, and even a posthumous nomination for Female Performer of the Year in 2018. Her presence was not just limited to the screen. She garnered a following of over 600,000 Twitter followers, a testament to her popularity and influence. However, beneath the surface of her successful career, Ames faced challenges that were not immediately apparent to the public. A series of tweets in early December 2017 revealed her stance on working with crossover talent, performers who appeared in both gay and heterosexual adult films. Her comments were met with a storm of online backlash, with many accusing her of homophobia. This intense cyberbullying, coupled with her own battles with depression, created a maelstrom of negative attention that her friends and family believe contributed to her decision to end her life. On December 5, 2017, August Ames was found deceased in her California home, a loss that sent ripples of grief and shock throughout the adult film community and beyond. Her husband, Kevin Moore, and others close to her have since advocated for greater awareness of the impact of cyberbullying and the importance of mental health support. As we reflect on the life and legacy of August Ames, it's crucial to remember the human being behind the persona. Her story is a stark reminder of the consequences of online harassment and the need for compassion in our interactions with others. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health issues or the effects of bullying, please reach out to professional help. Your voice matters, your well-being matters, and you are not alone. And now, I turn to you, the viewers. Let's honor August's memory by fostering a kinder, more supportive online environment. Share your thoughts, your stories, and let's discuss how we can make a positive change together. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content that delves into the stories that impact us all. Your engagement helps keep these important conversations going. August Ames, born Mercedes Grabowski, entered the world on August 23, 1994, in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, Canada. Her early life was marked by the challenges of a military family, moving frequently and facing the inherent difficulties of such a lifestyle. Despite these challenges, Mercedes was known for her vibrant spirit and infectious energy. Her journey into the adult film industry began at the age of 19. After moving to North America, she sought independence and a means to support herself, which led her to the adult entertainment industry. She chose the stage name August Ames and quickly became known for her natural charisma on camera and her willingness to embrace the profession with open arms. Ames' entry into the adult film industry was met with rapid success. Her striking features, coupled with a genuine passion for her work, garnered her immediate attention. She was featured in productions from some of the industry's top companies, and her performances were met with critical acclaim. Despite her success, Ames' career was not without its struggles. The pressures of the industry, the stigma attached to adult film stars, and the personal battles she faced with mental health painted a complex picture of her life behind the scenes. As we delve into the story of August Ames, it's important to remember the person beyond the persona. Her early life and career beginnings are a testament to her resilience and the vibrant life she led before her untimely passing. After her debut, August Ames' career trajectory was nothing short of remarkable. Within a short period, she became one of the most sought-after performers in the industry. Her filmography expanded rapidly, with over 270 scenes to her credit, showcasing her versatility and dedication to her craft. Her performances earned her numerous nominations and awards, reflecting her status as a standout performer. In 2015, she was nominated for the AVN Award for Best New Starlet, and she continued to receive nominations each subsequent year, a testament to her enduring appeal and talent. Ames' success was not just limited to the set. She cultivated a massive following on social media, connecting with fans and sharing glimpses of her life beyond the camera. Her openness and authenticity endeared her to a broad audience, further cementing her place in the industry. Despite the accolades and the adoration of fans, Ames remained grounded. Colleagues described her as down-to-earth and approachable, someone who brought light and laughter to every room she entered. Her success never overshadowed her humanity, and she continued to be a beloved figure to those who knew her best. August Ames' success in the adult film industry was a bright but tragically brief chapter in her life. Her legacy, however, endures in the memories of those who admired her work and the impact she had on the industry. In the timeline of August Ames' career, a singular tweet became a turning point. In early December 2017, Ames posted a message on Twitter expressing her choice not to work with a crossover performer, a term used in the adult film industry for actors who perform in both heterosexual and homosexual scenes. Her decision, she stated, was based on personal safety concerns regarding testing protocols. The tweet quickly ignited a firestorm of reactions. While some supported her right to choose her work partners, others accused her of being homophobic. The backlash was swift and severe, with numerous individuals within and outside the industry criticizing her stance. The intensity of the response was amplified by the viral nature of social media, where comments and opinions can spread rapidly and with little context. The accusations of homophobia weighed heavily on Ames, who responded to the criticism by defending her choice and stating that she was not homophobic but was making decisions based on her body and her rights. Despite her explanations, the controversy continued to escalate, with the tweet becoming a focal point for broader discussions about performers' rights, industry safety standards, and the impact of social media on personal reputation. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the power of online platforms and the potential consequences of public statement. The backlash against August Ames following her controversial tweet is a complex and sensitive subject, one that intersects with issues of personal autonomy, industry practices, and the often unforgiving nature of internet discourse. The aftermath of August Ames' controversial tweet was swift and severe. The online space, which often acts as a double-edged sword, became a battleground of opinions and vitriol aimed at Ames. The backlash was not just limited to anonymous internet trolls. Peers within the adult film industry also voiced their criticism, some of which escalated into personal attacks. The intensity of the bullying she faced was overwhelming. Online harassment is a pervasive issue that can have devastating consequences, and Ames' situation was a stark example of this. The digital sphere can often feel lawless, with individuals feeling empowered to say things behind the anonymity of a screen that they might never say in person. The industry's response to Ames' tweet was divided. While some defended her right to personal autonomy and safety, others accused her of discrimination, further fueling the online firestorm. The situation raised important questions about the responsibilities of the industry to protect its performers from both physical and mental harm. The days following the tweet saw Ames facing an onslaught of negative comments and messages. The impact of such intense scrutiny and public shaming is profound, and for Ames, it became unbearable. This tragic case highlights the darker side of social media and the adult film industry, where the line between personal choice and public opinion can become dangerously blurred. August Ames' life, while seemingly glamorous and successful on the surface, was marked by personal battles that often remained hidden from the public eye. One of the most significant of these was her struggle with mental health, particularly depression. Ames was open about her mental health challenges, sharing her experiences with depression in various interviews and on social media. She spoke about the pressures of her profession, the stigma she faced, and the loneliness that can come with public life. These struggles were compounded by the intense online harassment she experienced, which took a toll on her mental well-being. The impact of such harassment cannot be overstated. For Ames, the barrage of negative comments and the relentless scrutiny she faced online exacerbated her existing mental health issues. The digital world, with its lack of boundaries and immediate access to individuals, can be a harsh landscape for those already dealing with mental health concerns. The tragic end to Ames' life is a poignant reminder of the importance of mental health awareness and support. It underscores the need for open conversations about mental health, particularly in industries where individuals are in the public eye and subject to intense scrutiny and criticism. In remembering August Ames, it is crucial to consider the complex interplay between mental health and the environment in which an individual lives and works. Her story is a call to action for better support systems, both within the adult film industry and beyond, and for a more compassionate and understanding approach to mental health challenges. The final chapter in the life of August Ames unfolded under the harsh spotlight of social media scrutiny. After expressing her personal boundaries regarding work, the backlash was swift and fierce. Her Twitter feed became a focal point for intense debate and criticism. In those last days, her online presence was a series of defenses and clarifications, a stark contrast to the vibrant and engaging persona she was known for. Each tweet and response from Ames revealed a growing sense of pressure as she navigated the turbulent waters of public opinion. Her last interactions were a mix of resilience and raw honesty. She stood firm in her decisions, yet the strain of the controversy was evident. The digital realm, where she had once found a community, seemed to turn on her, with each notification bringing a new wave of commentary. As the industry and the internet at large continued to buzz with the fallout from her statements, Ames' personal battle with the situation became increasingly apparent. The weight of the world's judgment seemed to bear down on her, a sentiment that was palpable in her final posts. The narrative of August Ames' last days is a complex interplay between personal autonomy and the power of online platforms. It's a reminder of the delicate balance public figures must maintain and the profound impact that public discourse can have on an individual's life. The news of August Ames' passing sent shockwaves through the adult film industry. Her untimely death at the age of 23 left her peers and fans in a state of disbelief and mourning. The industry, often scrutinized for its treatment of performers, found itself at the center of a conversation about mental health and the impact of social media on the well-being of its stars. In the days following the tragic event, tributes poured in from colleagues and admirers. They remembered her not just for her performances, but for her vivacious spirit and kindness. Many performers shared their own experiences with online bullying, highlighting the need for more support and understanding within the community. Industry leaders and companies also issued statements, some calling for better mental health resources for performers, while others emphasized the importance of respectful discourse on social media platforms. The incident sparked discussions about the pressures faced by adult film actors, particularly around personal choices and consent. The reaction was not without its complexities, as some industry insiders and fans also engaged in heated debates over the circumstances that led to her death. The controversy surrounding her final tweet remained a point of contention, with opinions divided on the responsibility of the industry and the public in the discourse that ensued. As the industry grappled with its loss, it became clear that August Ames had left an indelible mark on many. Her death became a catalyst for change, prompting calls for a kinder, more supportive environment that protects performers from the kind of harassment that can have devastating consequences. The media's coverage of August Ames' death was extensive, with many outlets reporting on the circumstances that led to her tragic end. The narrative quickly expanded beyond the adult film industry, igniting a broader conversation about cyberbullying and mental health. Journalists dissected the final tweet that precipitated the backlash, often framing the story within the context of the #MeToo movement, which was prominent at the time. The media scrutinized the adult film industry's culture, questioning its impact on the mental health of its performers. The coverage also highlighted the darker side of social media fame, where the line between public and private life is blurred, and individuals can become targets of widespread online abuse. Ames' story became a case study in the consequences of cyberbullying, with many articles emphasizing the need for more robust support systems for those in the public eye. Some media commentators criticized the industry and social media platforms for not doing enough to protect individuals from harassment. Others took the opportunity to educate the public on the importance of mental health awareness and the real-world impact of online behavior. As the story unfolded, it became clear that the media played a dual role. While it brought important issues to light, it also contributed to the sensationalism of personal tragedy. The balance between reporting the news and respecting the privacy of those involved became a subject of debate. The public response to August Ames' untimely death was a mixture of shock, sadness, and speculation. Fans and observers took to social media to express their grief and confusion, while others began to speculate about the pressures she faced in the adult film industry. Some people theorized that the backlash from her tweet was just the tip of the iceberg, suggesting that deeper issues within the industry may have contributed to her mental health struggles. Discussions about the stigma attached to adult film actors and the lack of mental health resources available to them were prevalent. Conspiracy theories also emerged, with some questioning the circumstances surrounding her death and whether there was more to the story than what was reported. These theories often reflect a broader mistrust of the narratives presented by mainstream media and institutions. The adult film community also weighed in, with some defending Ames against the accusations of homophobia and others criticizing the industry for not providing enough support to its performers. The debate highlighted the complex dynamics of consent, personal boundaries, and professional expectations in adult entertainment. This tragic event opened up conversations about the need for better mental health support, not just in the adult film industry, but across all sectors where individuals are subjected to public scrutiny and pressure. It also raised questions about the role of social media in amplifying personal issues and the responsibility of online communities to engage respectfully. The Last Days of August, an investigative podcast, delved deep into the circumstances surrounding the death of August Ames. Hosted by a seasoned journalist, the podcast aimed to shed light on the events leading up to her passing, offering new insights and revelations that went beyond the headlines. Listeners were taken on a journey through interviews with friends, family, and industry insiders, painting a more detailed picture of Ames' life and the pressures she faced. The podcast explored the complexities of mental health in the adult film industry, the impact of cyberbullying, and the personal struggles Ames may have endured. The narrative was carefully constructed to respect the sensitivity of the subject while striving to understand the truth. It raised important questions about the support systems available to those in the public eye and the often unseen human side of the adult entertainment world. The legal implications of cyberbullying became a focal point in the aftermath of Ames' death. The podcast likely touched on the challenges of legislating against online harassment, especially when it involves adults in the public sphere. It may have discussed the potential for legal recourse for victims of cyberbullying and the responsibilities of social media platforms to protect their users. Ethical considerations in the adult film industry were also a significant topic. The podcast could have explored the industry's duty of care to its performers, the ethics of consent and personal boundaries within adult entertainment, and the broader societal stigma that can exacerbate the challenges faced by performers. Through these discussions, the last days of August would have contributed to the ongoing dialogue about how society, the law, and the adult film industry can better safeguard the well-being of those within it. August Ames, born Mercedes Grabowski, is remembered by those who knew her as a vibrant and kind-hearted individual. Friends, family, and fans often speak of her infectious laughter, her genuine kindness, and her passion for life. Despite her untimely passing, she leaves behind a legacy that transcends her work in the adult film industry. Her colleagues remember her as a dedicated professional, one who brought light and energy to every set she worked on. Fans recall her not just for her performances, but for her interaction with them, always taking the time to respond to messages and share moments from her life. August's story has become a poignant reminder of the person behind the persona, a human being with dreams, struggles, and the desire for acceptance. Her legacy is now intertwined with the conversations about mental health and the impact of cyberbullying, serving as a catalyst for change in how we interact online and support those in the entertainment industry. The tragic loss of August Ames has left the industry and its audience with sobering lessons. It has highlighted the urgent need for mental health awareness, particularly in high-pressure industries like adult entertainment. Her story underscores the devastating consequences of online bullying and the importance of creating robust support systems for those in the public eye. It's a stark reminder that behind the screens and the glamour, performers are real people with real emotions. The industry, along with the public, has been called to reflect on how it can foster a more supportive and understanding environment. This story is a difficult one, but it's crucial that it sparks a conversation. I encourage you, the viewers, to share your thoughts on the case in the comments below. Let's use this platform to promote mental health awareness and discuss tangible ways to combat online bullying. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out to mental health professionals and seek the support needed. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that the digital world is a kinder, more supportive place for everyone. Reflecting on the story of August Ames, it's clear that her impact goes far beyond the headlines. This isn't just a cautionary tale about the adult film industry. It's a human story about the need for kindness and support in our increasingly digital world. We're reminded that our words and actions online have real-world effects. As we navigate this digital age, let's carry forward the lessons learned from August's story and strive to create a community that uplifts and supports, rather than tears down. Remember, the legacy we leave behind in this world is not just about what we achieve, but also about the compassion and empathy we show to others. Let's honor August's memory by being a source of positivity in the lives of those around us.